I think you did a marvelous job coaching this terrific team. And as a token of our appreciation, at great expense and personal inconvenience, we won't together something. The counselor over here is going to make the presentation. So go ahead, Mike.
All morning, I didn't do any work. I decided to write a few words here.
If I get Evan out of the way.
So you're going to have to bear with me.
Evan.
Mom! Before we start, I'd like to acknowledge a few people who were invited but could not be here tonight. Massapequa Joe, wondering how we turned 2 double plays against him. Al, the bus driver, who said it's too late for him to drive out. The naked lady who said she really hates to be photographed. And Uncle Nick from the Como restaurant who said he can't be seen with us because we know too much. Because this was a summer that we will not forget, we thought it was absolutely appropriate to express how we feel about you, our coaches. Now, I volunteered to make this brief speech. The rest of you folks, the rest of the folks did not have an opportunity to edit or approve what I'm about to say. So as a good attorney, I'm going to make the following disclaimer. The opinions expressed by me are not necessarily the opinions of the rest of you.
They probably are.
The reason why I volunteered to speak is because I felt uniquely qualified to talk about the coaching abilities of Alan, Marty, and Les. As many of you know, in the regular season, I coach with Les. In coaching with him for 2 seasons now, I have developed an appreciation for his coaching style and a respect for his opinions on coaching.
Steiny ball.
And also, I've known Alan and Marty for a number of years now, and I've had the pleasure of coaching Michael and Jonathan in soccer. Until last Saturday, however, I never had the opportunity to experience coaching with Alan and Marty. As with all of you, I stood on the sidelines and watched and rooted for the team, but was really out of the loop as far as having a first-hand, behind-the-scenes look at what goes on during the game. What a thrill it was when we asked and invited to coach with Alan and Marty in Les's absence. Marty was kind enough to allow me to sit next to him on the bench. And I can't describe how it felt when Alan, in the middle of the game, came over to me, put his arm on my shoulder and said, "You okay, kid?" It was like getting a pat on the back from Casey Stengel. Having had that experience last Saturday made me realize one thing, that Les is not always right. Listen, I don't know why you keep saying they don't know anything about baseball. They're genius. They did just fine without you.
Yeah, that'll come out.
In all seriousness, we have all observed how well Alan, Marty, and Les have worked with each other. And the success of the Plainview Falcons is largely due to their unrelenting pursuit of perfection on the baseball field.
Absolutely.
Baseball is not an easy game to play well. I know that personally. It is not an easy game to learn how to play well, and it is even harder to teach. If you all remember watching A League of Their Own on the bus to Niagara Falls, you will recall when Jimmy Dugan confronted Dottie Hinson and asked her why she was quitting. She said that baseball just got to be too hard. And Jimmy Dugan looked at her and said, baseball is supposed to be hard. It's the hard that makes it great. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. Alan, Marty, and Les have no fear of how hard baseball can be. They have grabbed the game and have dared to make each and every one of the Plainview Falcons a complete baseball player. As a team, I don't think that there is another that can field, hit, throw, pitch, and run as well as the Plainview Falcons.
All right.
Alan, Marty, and Les deserve credit.
All right.
Woo! There's more, baby. Hang in there. There's a lot more.
Pages.
Today I looked up coach in the dictionary, and it simply said a person who trains athletes and athletic teams. If the person who wrote that definition knew Alan, Marty, and Les, he or she would have realized that that definition was inadequate. Since we know Alan, Marty, and Les, we possibly could add to that definition. How about a person capable of making important and correct decisions under the pressures of a game, a teacher that is able to teach players to improve their skills, a person that constantly encourages his players to perform to the best of their ability, a professional, a person dedicated to the pursuit of excellence, and a person capable of commanding respect from his players. With the exception of Marty, I mean, everybody fixed that.
Oh, that's nice.
Perhaps the best definition of Alan, Marty, and Les as coaches was expressed to me by Mitch Bonda when he said, all these guys have put their hearts and soul into this thing. We don't care what the dictionary's definition of coach is. Ours would be much broader and would probably have Alan, Marty's, and Les's picture in the book next to the definition.
Oh, I'm crying.
Well, maybe just Alan and Marty. It's so easy as spectators to sit on the sidelines and criticize and second-guess a coach and to think that we could do a better job. Often fans are unhappy about the lineup, who's pitching, who's playing what positions, etc., and so on, constantly talking behind the coach's back. Alan, Marty, and Les, we want you to know that we do all that. Like you never
Do all that.
In all honesty, we respect your ability, dedication, professionalism, and fairness. You have made our summer a joy, and for your 13 players, a summer they will never forget. It's easy to be happy when you win and miserable when you lose. But so long as Alan, Marty, and Les coach the Plainview Falcons, the boys will always be winners. We'll always be in the game. We'll never give up. We'll always strive to reach a level of perfection in themselves. We want to express our gratitude to each of you. We first want to present you with something that is unique and that only you will have as a token of our appreciation. Alan Rakowski. That's all right. Marty.
Did he kiss him?
Steinberger.
You look. All right, guys.
Hey, don't beat me off, Les. All right.
What is that?
Hold it. Hang in there.
What is that? Someone has to help me with her here.
Give Jason the camera.
Now for the pièce de résistance.
Jason, come here. Come here.
We secondly wanted to present you with something that will permanently memorialize this season. The 1996 Plainview Falcons wish to honor their manager, Alan Rakowski.
Oh, look at that.
Let's hear it for Alan. Let's hear it live on the video.
Coach Marty Edge.
Oh, is that nice? Oh, my God.
Alphabetical order.
That's it, guys.
Could you guys? Woo! Nice. Good job, Mike.
Alan, let me see.
Could you three stand together with the little trophy and I can take a picture? Thank you. Marty. Oh, wait. Stay there a second.
Hey, if you guys don't cry, we're going to be pissed.
Look, the police.